Welcome back, everyone. We are continuing our conversation with powerhouse vocalist Jennifer Holliday. You talked about your success in the industry, but you also have been very transparent about some of the struggles that you've gone with September now being Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and we are having more open conversations about mental health. What would you tell people out there who may be struggling, what you learned from some of your experiences?
I would say, first and foremost, don't be ashamed of how you're feeling. Reach out for help. I didn't do that when I was younger. I suffered many decades, from clinical depression, almost tried to, commit suicide, and I never really told anybody. I was so ashamed because back then, we're talking 40 years ago, it wasn't a subject, and it's definitely taboo in the Black.
In the Black, you have to go to church and pray, but you can have God and a therapist.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so I encourage people to reach out. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't have any money, you don't have to have a fancy psychologist. You can just have a clinical social worker or a friend or a family member. Don't do like I did. Live your life and figure out how, if you have to take medication, if you have to have constant counseling, but just don't give up, you know what I'm saying? And really reach out and let somebody help you. Let somebody let you see your worth. Let somebody love you, and let somebody, be there for you to support you. Because a lot of times we think, oh, I don't want to be a bother. I don't want to, I always have, I'm sad, I'm this and whatever like that. And one of my songs is called I Am Changing. It's a personal mantra of where in the song I say, I need a friend. I need someone to help me. So I think that it's okay to be vulnerable, to say, I need a friend, and not be ashamed,
Thank you for sharing that. Sometimes it's not the message, it's the messenger. And coming from someone like you who is so successful and has been able to be successful over more than 4 decades and counting, I know that you're impacting someone just with that message. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
When people look back over the years and think about Jennifer Holliday, what do you want your legacy to be?
Well, I think that my CNN package is going to start off with, and I'm telling you, I'm not going. So we know that. But I think that more than anything, I think that that I was a constant fighter, a survivor, and that in this business you have to be that, but also in life. We have to fight for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We have to see what makes us shine and go for that. We have to believe in ourselves. And I think that that's what I'm able to show people, that after all of these years, I'm still here. And I'm still here because I had to make a decision that I choose life and then choose to win. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Choose to win.
You are amazing. Please add
thank
motivational speakers somewhere in your bio because you are so good. Thank you so much for coming on Awareness. Thank you for what you've done for not only the music industry, but for Black women and being able to tell our stories transparently and also not just have to work in a space of surviving, but thriving at the same time. We appreciate it.